What's going on, B?
We're gonna take a video of the dually.
The dually! This is it. 1987. Very good, yeah. 1987 Toyota dually. We're doing a cantilever bag setup on it right now, and it's turning out to be a big job, but luckily it's a project and doesn't have to be done anytime soon, does it, B?
Nope.
Nope. All right. So we're going to jack this thing up today. What we're doing, we're going to replace some air fittings. We got some new ones here. And we're going to place some air fittings in the front, make it a little more usable. That way we can jack it up and down with the air and do some more measuring and all that other stuff that we need to do. So,
Train horns on it.
yeah, it's got train horns on it. That's right. So we're going to jack it up and get to work on it. Go ahead, bud. Man. Do it. Get crazy. Oh, is it heavy? Uh-oh. There you go. Yep. All right. Here, why don't you... It's a little heavy, huh? You're getting it. I mean, slowly but surely. I'll tell you what, you want me to do it for a little bit? Yeah? You take a break? No, you're getting it. Yeah, okay. Hang on. So we had to buy this this specific jack. Maybe not this one specifically, but a lower profile jack, because the other one that we had, well, it wasn't slow enough, frankly. And that makes me happy that our truck is so low that we had to buy a jack to get underneath of it, so that's exciting. So. All right, we're going to take this here wheel off, and we're going to take this one off, and we're going to talk about all the good stuff that's up inside here. So, where are you at? So, yeah, we'll take this off, and we'll get to our airbag, and we'll talk a little bit about the airbag and how it works, and replace the fitting and do what we need to do. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Good. Uh-oh, don't drop it.
You can act like it's got 3 tires.
There we go. Now it's a race truck. Traction for days. Traction for days. All right, so here's what we got going on. Now, this whole project, it's not done yet. So obviously we have some rust issues here, and we got to fix all that good stuff. We got to tighten everything down yet, which is no big deal, but our main concern today is, I don't know if you can see it back inside here, there's one little fitting inside there. Here, I'll try to get this in there a little bit. So, can't see it on the tripod, B. There we go. All right, so this fitting right here, we're going to take that out, and we are going to replace it because it's leaking something fierce right now. We're not getting very good ideas of how well it's raising and lowering and where it's sitting and so on and so forth. So we're going to take that loose and replace it, put a hose clamp on there, and be a little bit more safe about how we're working on everything. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about Teflon tape.
Yeah.
So we have this here fitting. All right. And we're going to put this here Teflon tape. What's Teflon tape do, bud?
It like seals stuff up, or
Yeah. Yep, so we're gonna put it on here, okay? I'm gonna put it on there. Teflon tape seals up the threads so that there's no air or liquid, whichever one that you're working on, seeps through. So you put that on there like that. It's, if you can see it. There we go. So you put it on there like that and it seals up the threads real good. So we're gonna do that to all the air fittings that we put on today.
Yeah.
Granted, this is all just a test, like it's all tests. It's nothing is staying this way, right? I mean, we're gonna put hard line on eventually. We're going to run our hard line and get everything cleaned up, looking way better. So that's what we're gonna do. Cool?
Yeah.
All right, let's put this on there. You want to?
Yeah, he cut this off too.
All right, so the air fitting is a 9/16. I don't know if we can, here we go. 9/16. If you can see that. There we go, yeah? All right, B, you want to put it on there?
Yeah.
Here, get in there. No. There you go, get in there, yep. Ugh. So you want to put your fitting right here. So put your fitting right in there first. Nope, the other way, threads down. There you go. Yeah, and spin it on there. Just a little bit. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. There you go. Yeah, keep tightening it down my hand. I'll help you get it tighten down my hand a little bit. Okay, there you go. Now take your wrench, and you got two ends. You got an open end and you got a boxed end. You want to use your open end. So let's hear it. It's okay. Keep tightening it until you can't tighten it no more.
And this is where the airbag is. We're keeping this on there, and we want to we're putting new parts on here and stuff, and we're just trying to tighten this where this airbag won't fall off, I guess.
Well, what we're tightening here though, bud, is the air fitting to where it puts air into the bag. Yeah. The other two bolts are to hold the bag on. There you go. You're getting there.
See, the airbags, they make the car go up or down, but whenever we get somewhere, we lower it. We don't like it up a lot. We like it lowered.
Yes. Why is that?
We just wanted to, it's because it's a Toyota.
It's because it's cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. Yeah, we get to show up to places. People see it going down the road, they're like, oh look, a dually Toyota. That's pretty cool.
We don't
And
really
then-
see that a lot.
Yeah, and then you park it and you lay it out where the frame's laying on the ground. It's pretty cool.
Jeep. Jeep's a lame.
Did you hear that? He said Jeeps are lame.
Oh, lame.
Oh, that's great. Yep. I don't know if you could tell we don't like Jeeps very much, yeah.
We mostly like Toyotas
Yeah, we're Toyotas.
and Subarus.
Yeah, well, mommy likes Subarus.
Meow. Meow. Damn it.
All right. Give her one more good turn there.
Oh, that's hard.
There you go. That's good. All right. So now we're going to hook up the airline. Okay? So we'll take this here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Make sure it goes on there all the way.
Oop.
Yeah, watch out for all the cobwebs, huh? Holy cow.
There's a lot of cobwebs.
There's a lot of cobwebs. All right. So we're going to just slide that on there. And like I said, this is all for time being. This isn't permanent. Well, actually, Brian, we need to put a hose clamp on there. Let me grab a hose clamp first, and then we'll put it on there, okay? Okay, so we got the hose clamp. So you can see that. We're going to put that on there. We're going to make it easily accessible. So we're not going to tighten it down all the way on there just yet, but we're going to make it to where we can get to it.
It's gone on this.
So we will slide that on strategically, hopefully. What is going on?
Mine needs hard to put it on.
Here we go.
Mine.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna put the wheel back on since we got all that good stuff tightened up. We'll put the wheel back on and see how it all works. How's that sound? Yeah. All right. Now, we grab the 2 lug nuts that we have. Luckily,
They're right there.
they're right there. Okay. Oh golly. Okay, you want to put those on? Now, we're gonna put these lug nuts on. Yep, on the top and on the bottom. I'll help you put the bottom one on. There we go. Okay. Now, take your impact. You got your safety glasses on. Take your impact, put it on your bottom one first. And we're only going to put it on, or hammer it a couple times, okay? You can turn that sideways. There you go. Hammer it on there just a couple times. One more. All right. Now go to your top one. Okay. One more. One more. There we go. All right. Now, so our wheel's back on. Now we're going to talk a little bit about our idea of getting air to it just for the time being, and go from there. All right. So here's what we got. We're going to take this here fitting and this here fitting, and we are going to put it on the T, which will air up both bags. And Brian, what do we need to put on this here?
This stuff.
What is it?
That aluminum tape.
No, Teflon tape.
Oh yeah.
You were close. You want to put some on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there's a certain. Nope. No. You had it right. No. Oh my gosh, we don't need that much. All right. So there's a certain way to put it on. That way you don't. There you go. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. I think that's plenty, bud. Oh my goodness. All right. So hold on to it right there. Right on the end of it. Yep. Now I'm gonna pull it up. There we go. Done. Okay. That's a little messy, but you know what? It's temporary, and I'm sure it's gonna work. Ain't that right? Ain't it right? All right. So we're gonna put. Here, you want to take this? You want to take this for a second? Here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put this in here like that. All right. And we're not going to tighten it up just yet because we have to put it onto our T yet. So come over here. This is our temporary T. So what that means is, what that means is we have this T. So whenever we put air to it, it goes the equal amount of air to both bags, both front bags. So what do we need for this?
That plug that we just
right.
That I just put on.
But what do we got to put on there? Teflon tape.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where's it at? Grab it. Oh, you got. Go ahead, you're okay. Show him the Teflon tape. Show it to him. There you go. It's perfect. Okay. So I'll take the Teflon tape. And we'll pull it out a little bit. There we go. Get a good flat surface. Okay. We're going to take the tape and, well, if I can figure it out. There we go. We are going to put it on here strategically. Okay. And there we go. And there again, we're going to put plenty of it on there. There we go. Okay. And then we'll take this, which we have, and we're going to put it on there as well. Okay. Now, Brian, laying right there on the floor is a 9/16. Can you grab it, please? Right back there. What's that? Is it 9/16?
Yeah.
Yeah. Show it to us. Where's it at? Get your numbers. Yeah. There you go.
Can't really see them.
Nah, that's good. All right, we're going to tighten this up. So,
But it's kind of like a 9/16.
9/16, that's right. And what that means is the inside of this box right here is 9/16 of an inch wide. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're just going to tighten it up enough until I can't no more. Okay. And so we're going to jack this thing back up right quick.
Yep.
We're going to take it off the... What are these?
Jacks?
Jack stands.
Yeah.
Yes. We're going to take them off the jack stands. We're going to set it down. And we're going to try to air it up, see what happens. With any luck, it should air right up. See there? Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. All right, Brian's gotten out our trusty jack. He's... There you go. Now, yeah. Do it. Get crazy. There you go. Yeah. Uh-oh. You gotta make sure you get... you gotta scoot in a little bit. Scoot in. There you go. A little bit more. Scoot in. A little bit. Don't scoot in. Scoot in. Scoot in. Don't. Yep, we're gonna have to let her down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now do it. Okay. Now, you're only gonna jack it up enough to where it gets off the jack stands.
It's off of one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can you grab it? Nope, not yet. Jack it up some more. Get on the very end of it. Very end. There you go. Now do it. Here, let me help you just a little bit. Hang on. There you go. All right. Now, okay. Ideally, should be able to kick the jack out, or the jack stand out. Grab a hold of this one. Do the same thing. Okay. Now, go ahead and let it down, B. You gotta turn it counterclockwise. Oh my goodness, that came down quick. Okay, no problem. Not an issue. All right, now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some air on this sucker and see if it raises up like we want it to, hopefully. Huh? What's it gonna do? Here we go, test one, see what happens.
That's the one.
Test one. Oh yeah, by the way, this has the same type of valve inside of it that are in tires. So what I mean by that is you can take a regular air chuck and you can put it on there and it should air it up. Ready? And I'm going to roll it off.
It'll go straight back
There we go. And it stays
down. I
there.
thought it would go back down.
No, it ain't gonna go back down right now. So we'll put that cap back on. We do have a little air leak. It might be because we haven't done the other side yet. But, so it looks way different, I guess, now. So, looking at it, since it's sitting up, right?
Yeah.
So, if we take our air chuck off, and let the air out, it'll go down. 'Cause, 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 Now, yes, I know it's not fast. I'm fully aware that it's not fast. But, like I said, we're only doing this for measuring purposes for the rear. You know, we have a lot of measuring to do for the rear on the cantilever bag setup. Since we're not buying a kit whatsoever, we are making 100% of everything from scratch. So with basically no ideas off of any other vehicles. I've seen pictures on Google and watched videos on YouTube and whatnot, but we're trying to figure out the geometry and the measurements and whatnot of where everything needs to be. So we're gonna air it up one more time and leave it there. And we'll go from there. I'm kind of curious of how much air pressure it's taking to be able to get to our ride height that we kind of want. So that's about it right there. So, we did, goofball. Alright, so we got a tire pressure gauge here. And we'll take this off and see what kind of air pressure we have in there. So, as of right now, we got about right at 100 is what we got. And it's still pretty soft, considering this was a 1-ton truck. The 1-ton suspension was so stiff if there wasn't any weight in the back end of it. So, 100 pounds, and it moves like that still, I'm okay with it. So that means it'll ride pretty good. Granted, we still got shocks to put on, we still have our top bracing to put on our bag mounts and stuff. The bags expand a lot whenever you air them up, so we have to cut out just a little bit of the frame. We're going to build that up into like a V and all that stuff, which we'll do a video about that. So yeah, this is the basics of, you know, just kind of rerunning some lines and stuff that we got. So, yeah. What do you think, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you come here?
Okay.
Does all that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So what's this? What's this like?
It's like a little plug for like a tire.
Very good. It is.
Because
That is
you have to screw something off, and then you have to push that down or something.
That's exactly right.
And then the air comes out.
Yeah. That's it. So that's exciting. We got it to go up. We got it to go down. It's not bleeding off profusely, to use big words. So, right on, huh? Yeah? We did good? Yeah, we did good, didn't we? Okay. How much air pressure goes in there?
150.
150? That's a lot of air. You think you can hold 150 pounds?
Oh, no.
What? Really? Here, let's try.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I hope you like this video. Stay along with us and watch our next video.
That's right. Thanks for watching, everybody. You excited for what we got going on?
Yeah.
Man, I'm stoked. I'm so excited. It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Cool, give me nuts. All right.